Hello.
Hey, Harlow, can I help? Sorry.
That's all right.
Nancy.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks. I'm all right. I'd
That's the
just
first
like.
time anyone's ever asked if someone's dad.
Do you know what people
Not
people
in
are
the
rude
world,
nowadays?
just on the phone.
Yeah, we all need to be a little bit more social, which, funnily enough, is why I'm calling. I'm a
Oh,
prospective
yeah.
parent. My
Okay.
children, one of my children might be coming to you next year. Obviously, I've
Okay.
I've heard about the no contact. Apparently, you're not going to tolerate any physical contact at your school.
Right.
And I'm loathed to listen to the press. You don't get a lot of sense
Yeah.
out of the press anymore, so I thought I'd just phone up and find out. Is that actually going to be a policy of yours that you're not going to allow any physical
So
contact?
no, not it's not a policy. So it's more for children, so other children aren't getting them in headlocks and things like that, and you know, knowing that you can give a high five and things like that. It's not like a no. If your friend's upset, you can give a hug. It's not. It's more getting them in a headlock. Pushing them, like doing things that they don't. Other
Doing
children
things you
in their
shouldn't be
classes
doing
don't need to
anyway,
do.
really.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said then.
Doing things you shouldn't be doing anyway.
Yes, that is it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So holding
Yeah.
hands is going to be okay.
I am not 100% sure about that. I mean, if you would like one of the assistant head teachers or someone to give you a call back, that's brilliant. I have just read through the letter, to be fair, and I can't tell you exactly what it is because I didn't make up the rules.
Yeah.
So I'm more than happy to. I don't want to say something wrong, and then it be wrong, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I totally understand.
I'm happy to give your email and give your
Yeah.
number.
Would it be all right to schedule a call with either Maggie Callahan or Catherine Macmillan? Would that be all right?
Yeah, of course, absolutely. Yeah, I can definitely request it. That's absolutely fine.
Great, great. I'm currently on my lunch break, so and I can't take calls. Would it be all right to ring back, later on today, just to find out when I could schedule a call with either one of those two ladies?
Yeah, I will email. I'm just writing. Is the number you're calling on now? Sorry.
Yeah, but obviously I can't take any calls. So
Yeah,
what
fine.
I'll do
That's
is, if you don't
absolutely fine.
mind,
No
is I'll
worries
call
at all.
back and and find out
What
when
sort
they
of
can take
time
my call.
would you be able to take a call?
Possibly 4 o'clock.
Okay, 4 p.m. onwards. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But then only for an hour or so. Can I give you just a quick bit of information that might help the person
Yeah.
that calls me? Hello.
Hello. Sorry,
Oh,
can you hear me?
yeah. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Could you just please write this down? Basically, there was a
Yeah.
psychologist called Harry Harlow, and he
Hey, who?
did
Sorry.
Harry Harlow, a psychologist called
Harry.
Harry
Yeah.
Harlow, and he was at the University of Wisconsin,
Yeah.
and he did this in the 1950s, and it was called the monkey love experiments.
Okay.
It
Sounds
might be
interesting
handy.
then.
It might be handy if whoever calls me, just can have a quick look up at that, because that was an absolutely, well, it's a really sad one. You might want to get your Kleenex out if you have a look at it. It was
Oh
a
no,
really
I'm already
sad
emotional now,
experiment.
but don't tell me that.
Oh, yeah, about isolation and about
Yeah.
lack of physical contact and stuff like that was done in rhesus monkeys. But the Harry Harlow
Yeah.
monkey love experiment is absolutely brilliant, and whoever calls me, ask them just to have a 5-minute Google of that.
Yeah, of course. Can I ask what your name is as well?
Yeah, my name's Barrington, Chris Barrington.
Barrington. Chris.
Thank you ever so much for your time. Have a really good day. University of Wisconsin, and it's Harry Harlow. The Harry Harlow monkey love experiment at the University of Wisconsin. It's a bit of a tearjerker, but obviously for ethical reasons.
I want to now.
Yeah, for ethical reasons, they couldn't use proper children. Proper children.
They can give you a call, and I'll see if they can do that for you.
Great. Thanks ever so much for your time.
You're so welcome. I hope you have a lovely day.
And you. Thanks, mate. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye. So there's a couple of schools in Essex that are, well, it's been reported in the press that basically they're banning all physical contact. You know, they're going to not tolerate any physical contact, and I'm not with that. I mean, obviously, you know, banning pupils hitting each other and getting each other in headlocks and stuff, that's just sensible. But to ban all physical contact, if that's true, you know, I've got a massive problem with that one, because kids need to be kids. Kids need to have physical contact and whatever else, you know. Have a look at the Harry Harlow monkey love experiment. But like I said to the lady, make sure you know have some tissues with you, because it's awful. It's really, it's like them poor monkeys. But obviously they couldn't do it on what I said was proper kids. But yeah, it's just strange, you know. We've got a lack of nurses, NHS workers, carers and stuff like that, and we're trying to sort of like, you know, put out that kids shouldn't be touching each other and, you know, shouldn't be holding hands and stuff like that. But as the lady said, it might not be that. It might be that the press have jumped all over this one and made a meal out of it, because let's be honest, can't trust a thing that the mainstream media say anymore.